biggest floating box fort we've ever built.
And we're putting it on a lake for a week.
We spent over $3,000 on all of these items. Just look at all this stuff.
Hey yo, what is going on everyone? It's Papa Jake and welcome back to a brand new video. And today guys, we are doing something that you have all been hearing about. You have all been requesting. Today is the day we are starting Lake Week. Check it out. We have traveled far away from our home, far away from Box Fort City to do an official Papa Jake Lake Week where we survive in a Box Fort boat for an entire week. Now guys, we have been preparing for this. We've been thinking about it for the last 3 months and I just want to thank all of you guys for all of the likes, all of the comments. If you guys are excited for this, we're gonna have multiple videos out here. Smack that like button, destroy that like button, share this with your grandma, share it with your grandpa, share it with your neighbor. Let them know about Papa J's Boat Week because it is going to be insane. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because guys, if you want to join the squad and get a shout out at the end of this video, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button, and of course, comment hashtag So that just echoed across the entire lake. I think we just picked up like 50 new subscribers. Oh wow, sound really travels out here. Maybe we gotta lower down the voice a little bit. Just leave a little squad in the comments. It's not too big though, guys. Not with a lot of exclamation marks, okay? Be quiet in the comments, like a big shh. If someone's being too loud in the comments, let them know to shh, because we're in the middle of a lake here. But guys, welcome to the area. Phil, what are you doing? Sunbathing. Phil, there's no sun out. It's a cloudy day and Logan's on a kayak. Guys, this is not how we're supposed to be starting. We need the cardboard. We need the cool stuff. We need the electronics. We need the food.
Jake, this is not a kayak.
What is it?
It's a canoe.
Okay guys, so let me get down to the basics here. Once we set sail off this dock in our Box Fort boat, we are not allowed to return to this very area until we have survived for an entire week. That means we need to bring food, we need to bring water, we need to bring sleeping supplies. We also need to bring bug spray because there's a lot of bugs out here. I mean, there are bugs everywhere. They're going in places bugs should not go. More importantly, we need to make sure that this thing can house and comfortably shelter all 3 of us for the next week. Now, we have a ton of really cool supplies to do this, and we have bought one of the biggest inflatables we have ever had, plus a motor to power it. So we're probably the most set up we've ever been for Box Fort Lake Week.
Jake, we've done a floating box fort on a lake with 2 of us, and we've survived the night, but never 3. I don't know if this thing's gonna be big enough for the 3 of us.
That is true, Logan. And unlike most of our 24-hour challenges, there's a lot of dangers out here. I mean, there are beavers. Literal beavers in this water. I don't know if they're killer beavers.
Also been raining all day, Jake. It just stopped.
It did just stop. I mean, we've got the weather, we've got the bugs, we've got beavers, which are like the raccoons of the water. Everyone knows that. We also have the lake itself. I mean, the current's pretty nice right now, but this thing can get very bumpy and rocky. And we have Phil, who's a very large hazard. Phil, what are you doing with the fishing rod? That's for food, Phil.
Fisher food?
Yes, but Phil, that needs to be wielded by a professional fisher, like myself, who knows how to catch fish. Phil actually might be onto something. See, we brought a lot of food, but one of the things I knew was that we might not have enough food. I don't personally eat fish because I hate fish. I hate anything that comes out of the sea. But Logan and Phil like fish, so we're gonna try and catch some to eat while we're on our boat. I know we haven't made it yet, but there's a bunch here, so I've grabbed a net. Phil's luring them in. It's a little bit of a weird kind of style of fishing, but it might work.
Okay, well, it looks like Jake and Phil are busy fishing now, and we are not ready at all for the box fort on a lake challenge. It is officially raining. I don't know if you guys can see the lake, but it's raining, and I'm a little bit concerned we might get some storms tonight. So we're gonna have to waterproof this base and hope for the best. I also just wanted to mention we have official Loganzland limited edition squad merch. Check out the Papa Jake store to see all of the squad merch, but this is probably my favorite piece of the Loganzland merch, so check it out. Let me know if you guys think this merch is fire. Put a hashtag merch in the comments down below. Maybe I just build my own little houseboat on this canoe. I do not want to end up like the Titanic out here on the lake. And with Jake and Phil, that is very possible.
Phil, I got one. Oh, I got one. I'm bringing it in, Phil.
Jake.
We could eat this.
It's seaweed.
I could eat that. That's what they put on sushi. Here, Phil, try some. It's fresh. Jake, that does not look healthy. This is very healthy. It's right out of the sea. It's seaweed.
Wait, what? Jake, you got one? You caught a fish?
massive. Pull it in, Phil. Oh, she's a beast. You actually caught one? Hold on, Logan. Hold on to me. She's too big. She's too big.
Jake, that's like a minnow, bro.
Jake, we got one.
Hello, Mr. Fishy. I mean, you caught one.
I got one. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna really feed us. I mean, I don't eat fish, but that's a bit small, Phil. It could be like a chicken nugget, kind of. I think we should name him.
We should put him. We should put him back, maybe.
His name's Ted. Okay, his name's Ted. Should we bring him on our adventure with us?
Jake, I think we need to put him back, and we need to build our boat. The sun is coming out. That's good. We need to build our boat.
Okay, well, at least now we know that we can fish when we're out there if we do need to get food. And now the sun is out, so yes, we can start building. We need our cardboard and all of our supplies. Logan, you're on cardboard duty. I'm gonna go inside and get all of our technical supplies ready. Phil, put Ted back home.
You guys saw how the Titanic went. It obviously didn't go well, and we were using these floaties.
Logan, it is not going to sink. Also, if it sinks out there, we are in a lot of trouble because we'll be in the middle of a lake.
It's not gonna sink. This time, we have prepared a new floaty system. Right here, we have ourselves.
Okay guys, so the mic cut out here unfortunately, but basically I'm showing you all of the crazy items that we are going to be having in this box fort on a lake. I mean, we spared no expense. We spent over $3,000 on all of these items so we could have the best box fort we have ever created, probably on land, but also definitely on water. We got a ton of survival gear like food and stuff to go fishing, but we also got a lot of stuff for fun and games. I even got a motor which we could use to power the box fort and actually drive around. We have an anchor, we've got safety items. We even have a working sink so we can wash our hands before dinner. I mean, this is going to be both a box fort boat, but it's also going to be kind of like a houseboat. I mean, this is crazy. Just look at all this stuff.
Okay, guys, so we have started building and also trying out some of the equipment, like our monocular.
Dude, I can see so far.
Hey, dude, we're gonna need it if we're out there. We're gonna be able to find islands that we need to go to. Also, I'm really excited for the underwater treasure hunting. Logan thinks we're gonna find the Loch Ness Monster. I'll be happy if we see a big fish, but I think there's a chance we can find some cool stuff down there. As you can see, though, we have started to create the massive masterpiece that will be this houseboat. We've been on a lake before, and the last time we were on a lake, we used 2 inflatable rafts that are for a pool. This time, we're using actual, well, they're still inflatable rafts, but they're docks, so they're very hard, and you can walk on them. Right, Phil?
Jake, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed.
It is going to be really big, but there is going to be so much space, guys. We're gonna connect this all the way over to these two and basically have a bridge so you can walk all the way from one side to the other. I mean, it is going to be like 20 feet of boat. I almost want to call this the Titanic, although we know how that one ended up. Roll the clip.
Keep the GoPro up. Keep the GoPro. Get the GoPro.
What's going on? Jake. Yes, Captain.
That's what I thought. Over there by the rocks, there is an obscure looking structure.
My gosh. Could it be Bigfoot?
I don't know if Bigfoot is real, but what I do know is there is an area we could go explore.
Okay. Well, I also have a treasure map, so we can explore that. It's more over that way. Okay guys, well Logan and Phil have been hard at work on the fort itself, which we still have not connected yet. We are going to do that once it gets down to the dock, just because it's going to be way too crazy to take this entire thing down there. I've been working on something else, and I know it might not sound crazy or anything like that, but here's the fact. We need water when we're on this boat, and we also need a way to stay clean. I mean, we're going to be living on there for an entire week. So we, or I should say me, or I, have built this portable sink. So check this out, guys. We're going to put this on the boat. You fill it up with a bunch of liters of water. And then all you have to do is stomp on this little thing down here. And look at that. We've got fresh water that we can use. We can use it for brushing our teeth, maybe washing our face, or, you know, just washing our hands. Because honestly, if we're going to be catching fish and we're going to be out in the middle of the lake for a whole week, I mean, we're going to have to wash our hands before we eat. So now we have this. It's literally a sink you'd have in your house, but inside our box fort on a lake. I think it's pretty sweet. Another very important thing are these safety stickers. Guys, if we're gonna be out here sleeping in the middle of the night, there are other people on this lake with fast boats. And if we're in the middle of the lake with a cardboard boat, there's a good chance that, well, they could not see us. So we need something to light our boat up. Obviously, we have the flag on it, but I've got these reflective stickers. Now, we're gonna have some LEDs on the outside to warn people that we have this massive houseboat, but I'm also gonna add these because safety first. All right, guys, so check it out. The box fort is complete. Well, sort of. We haven't put it all together because we had to make it in segments.
The biggest floating box fort we've ever built.
And we're putting it on a lake for a week. This is going to absolutely be insane. But as you can see, we've separated into 3 segments that we will connect on the dock. But we're going to show you guys what we have so far and how cool some of the awesome stuff inside is. So we're going to start with me and Logan's sleeping quarters. Check this place out. So this is actually going to be kind of like the main chill area because it is the biggest part of the boat. Now in here we have lighting on the roof. We also have our generator, and we even have a little station over here in case we need to trim our hair or, you know, look in the mirror and stuff like that. I also...
Hey, Jake, don't forget the bug nets.
Yes, very important, bug nets. We learned that on our first trip. You need bug nets, especially out in the middle of the water. Now back here is where we're gonna have the motor. So this is where we're gonna attach the motor. We're gonna tape this down and basically make it super sturdy. And then I can sit on this like this, and I might cut a little window here so I can see, but basically I'm gonna control the boat from here. The thing is, this boat is so long and so far down that way, I'm not gonna have any idea where I'm going. So we actually have like a system we're trying to set up right now where Phil is gonna have a air horn that he blows to let me know if I need to go right or left or stop. We also have in our room, our very top secret, an awesome underwater camera that goes, I think it goes like 30 feet underwater, and we can see the screen here. So we're gonna be searching for treasure, fish, or really anything, including monsters, that we might find underwater. I don't really know why we have a roof here that's open. I don't know if it's a sunroof, but we definitely need to bug net that still. But I'll lead you guys into the next room.
Once you go from our living quarters, you'll come into our essential survival room. Like I said, we got a bunch of stuff. We got our medical supplies, our life jacket, more mosquito nets for adventures, life jackets, scuba gear. We have our anchor, which is super important because the first time we ever did a floating box fort on the lake, the box fort just got carried away by the wind and we weren't able to stay in one spot. So the anchor is key. We also have a bunch of games for when we get bored. We also have a ton of bug spray, mosquito, fly swatter, electric thing, glow sticks. That pretty much sums up our survival room. Now, coming along over to Phil's room, we got Phil. Take it away.
Guys, Jake said he's gonna let me drive the boat.
No.
Look at this, I got my own wheel. It's gonna be my lookout post. And then I'm gonna be in charge of making all the meals for us. We've got all our MREs in here.
Wait, those meals actually look good.
They look really good.
They are. We have whole wheat pasta, lasagna.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
You got a stove, right?
No, you make them in the bag.
What? No, we need to boil water.
You need the stove, Phil.
Our
Phil,
generator.
it was on your packing list to bring the
we'll
stove.
take a kettle. We'll bring a kettle and we'll just boil water. That's what we
Wait,
need.
okay, we do have a stove. I can put it in here.
I need to put the sink in here, so you need to have enough room for the sink.
Sink's gonna go right here.
Okay, and remember, Phil, the blowhorn.
All right.
2 blows is right, 1 blow is left, 3 blows is stop. We're gonna work on this, Phil. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of steering.
Oh yeah, and guys, if I catch a fish, we have a full kit to put them away.
Guys, just look at that beautiful view. If you are excited for Lake Week, put a hashtag Lake Week in the comments down below.
Also, guys, for us to make the next video, like I said in the intro, we need all of your help. We need you to smack that like button. Share this video with everyone. If we get 50,000 likes, we going out right now. Like right now. We'll go out right now.
We set sail tomorrow.
Right now. And guys, before I forget, today's squad member shout out goes to my man Isaac. He's in the right mood for Lake Week. He commented down below that we should name this box the SS Box Murray. I think we need a name on the side or something. But thank you so very much, Isaac. Really appreciate the comment. If you guys want to shout out, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button, and leave a hashtag. Go so far. I'm telling you, we got subscribers over there. They're gonna hear us.
To go over there.
We are gonna go over there, dude. Once this thing sets sail, she's going.